Message. Oh.
Ainda fui o primeiro a chegar.
Isso. Come on, show up. Thing. Come on, do your thing. I believe in you. Tell me that I'm live. That's all I ask.
No.
Please. I supposed to be live. Where I live?
Huh?
Where I live?
No.
Where is no live? Wait, I really clicked this. Okay, it is live. Now I can do the thing. Where's the thing? Oh yes, the thing here. No, there. And the thing here. And here. Here we go. Now I have to go. Could you please check my sound? Because I changed some OBS things for my mic specifically.
No.
Please and thank you.
You owe me $5.
I do it on your streams, you bitch.
Say something.
I'm saying things, speaking words speak. Hello.
League all day.
I saw.
Time. And I am still at the same LP that I was at the start of the day.
Ah, yes. The good kind of gameplay.
Hello.
I just had a vein that wanted to play Farmville and
Yes.
didn't really want to play the game.
Yes.
And so she didn't do anything other than farm the entire game and watch as people just took inhibitors and turrets and then vote no on the surrender.
There are way too many voices!
Yes.
That sounds like a you problem.
The voices are back.
So,
Yes. Am I too loud?
I'm sorry for your ears, but I have to check something out. I want to see if you did something on your stream. We'll see.
Is your stream on?
It's supposed to be, yes.
Oh, okay.
Did you... I don't think you limited how loud we can be on OBS, did you?
No?
You should probably do that.
Nah.
You should probably do that for yourself as well.
Why would I?
Did you put any compression on your mic at all?
There are some filters. Let me check. I have one for reduce noise, one for gain, and one for noise filter.
So, no, that's not it. Where's it? Filter.
Yeah.
No, a limiter.
No, I do not have a limiter.
You need a limiter on every single audio fucking...
I don't really need it.
You will pop your sound at some point.
Yes, I am aware of that.
So just put the fucking limiter on!
I have a pop filter.
That's not the same! Oh, for fuck's sake.
What's happening?
He's getting
Also,
angry about things that he doesn't know.
I don't know! You... Oh
Yes.
my fucking god.
The one that is a specialist is your brother, not you.
Yes.
I don't have.
So let
a
me get
limiter.
this straight. You don't have a compressor on your microphone.
Yes.
You don't have a limiter on any audio channel
Yes.
on your OBS. That's great.
It never peaked.
That's great. I will make it peak today.
I control it by sound.
Why do you live this unfulfilling life?
That's wildly presumptuous of you to assume.
Why do you manage it in the most inefficient way possible?
Because it works. That's how technology works. If it
Yes!
works, it works.
Technology allows you to put a limiter on every single audio input, and you forget about it for the rest of eternity.
But I have never had issues with sound.
I will make you have issues with sound.
That sounds like a you problem.
It will
Hey, that's
become
my
a
line.
you problem.
See, last session, Kevin said that my voice was too low, so I raised it a bit. And changed the thing to be...
Hello.
Hello, people.
Hello.
Yep.
Wait, Jesus Christ. I saw someone say on Twitter that like OBS, the filter, the measurement thingy that goes from like green, yellow, and red in OBS isn't really truthful, but there is a setting that makes you change it to be a truthful. So I
It is
changed
not,
it,
yes.
and now I'm barely reaching yellows. Oh.
But his Discord's reaching red.
No. It's on the yellow. Even if you do that, which you don't normally do.
I mean, to be honest, that's not really me being loud. I'm just talking closer to the microphone. I haven't yelled.
Yes. But also I only have one audio. It's just desktop audio.
Why do you... Okay.
Because it hurts you.
I mean, no, it's your loss.
I'm just gonna sit here with my shitty corn dog and eat in peace.
Ooh, corn dog. Yeah, corn dog good. I used to eat a lot of corn dog when I was younger.
Eat a lot of corn.
More
I eat a lot of
specifically,
corn dogs now.
before going to the dentist for some reason.
Comfort food, I guess.
It was because like I could leave my my school and go to the dentist by foot because they were like right next to each other. But in the middle of the two, there was a place that sold corn dogs. So it was like, okay, corn dog it is.
Fair enough.
Was this the game that we were dinging in, or was that FJ's game?
What do you?
What?
Oh yes, FJ.
I'm confused. What?
Oh,
we
wait,
did
we
not
didn't-
change anything during episodes. No.
We didn't ding in that game either, actually.
Yeah, we just got special boom
What do you mean by ding?
ding in as the sound effect that the game makes when you level up. You ding.
You ding.
Why
Come on,
you call
FJ,
it
you're
a
old
ding?
enough for that.
Why the
Dude,
fuck call it a
I've-
thing?
I have been dealing with so many fucking people today. I'm so tired and hungry.
Be
Because
hungry. Corn dog yum yum. Good, yes. So I guess that you have been enjoying your new job.
Sure.
Money.
Yes.
I'm actually about to get a promotion, so
We've been there for
Apparently I'm
like
doing
2
pretty well.
months. God damn.
yeah.
Well done.
Some people are just built different, I guess.
Because I'm the only bastard that's willing to work.
Yeah,
I see.
that happens.
That's the good one. Give him
It's
the
crazy
money.
how that's a prerequisite to success these days.
Doing your
Actually
job.
doing shit.
Just do your job. I mean, what a concept.
It's amazing, isn't it?
At the same
Yeah.
time, you see people on. You see new articles and news about quiet quitting when you just actually just do your job and then leave for better jobs.
Hmm.
We actually have a shortage of like about 400 teachers in our district. It's
Oh,
actually
Jesus
quite
Christ.
insane. Nobody
That's-
wants to work. Everybody wants
another
to go on
way.
a leave of absence or retire. They just
That-
don't want to work anymore.
That's another way to get to make sure to go up in your job is to show that you want to stay there.
Yeah, you
Yep.
just like show up every day and do your job.
Yeah.
If they don't think you're gonna leave for somewhere else, then they'll keep on giving you better stuff.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
I still can't believe I played League all fucking day and I don't have anything to show for it. I'm literally at the same LP rating I was when I started. That's how bad it's been. It's literally been win one, lose one, win one, lose one, win one, lose one.
That's the good shit.
And the more you play, like the more you're like, no, I'm gonna get this shit done, and then you get paired with idiots.
And then you get into loser's queue.
That's MOBAs for you.
I am still not in loser's queue because I am at the same exact point where I started. Loser's queue was 2 weeks ago,
You're right.
and I went like on a 12-game losing streak.
Jesus Christ.
It was so bad. People kept leaving and inting the jungler and horrible, horrible things. Like my team, like none of those losses were due to the other team being better. It was due to my team raging at each other for no fucking reason.
Ah, yes, League of Legends. Lego
I-
Legions.
Like I love this game, but I hate the community so
Yes.
much.
That's why I only play in pre-mades. Because then I rage
Or-
at my friends.
Right.
Or you go casual. Turn off your brain.
Yes. That's why I only play either ARAMs or pre-mades. I will never play Summoner's Rift alone.
Trading. Well, they're supposed to be fixing it now.
Just
You
Summoner's
can't
Rift
duo
isn't that bad.
anymore.
Sure, they are fixing it. As just like they were fixing it every single year before.
No, in the sense that you can't duo with anybody anymore.
Oh yes. They are making it more solo, yes.
Yes.
Which is going to make it even worse, because then every single one of the monkeys in your team are going to be alone, so they have no one else to stop them from raging you and calling you slurs.
That's just the experience, man.
You're just guaranteed a bad time. So yeah, don't play competitive League of Legends if you are alone. Or don't play League of Legends at all if you are alone.
It's not that bad.
Or just don't play League of Legends, period.
Yes.
Yeah, I need another addiction.
I need another addiction. I need something to fix.
I've been dipping my
really
toes
do
back
need
into
another
Smite a
addiction.
bit.
Smite.
Dipping my toes back into Smite.
Ooh, yes, Smite was fun for the one time I played it.
Play Dota.
And just like the way items change is so weird. Like the builds I used to run are completely different now.
Yo, I've like wasted
Yeah.
320s.
I've
It really is
seen-
terminal failure.
God, I drank Coke like for the first time in months. My stomach's upsetty.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Coke is actually just acid.
Yes.
I've
People
been
use it to
shotgunning
clean
sodas
floors.
all fucking day. Get on my level.
Well, then you're used to it. I just drank a tall glass of Coca-Cola after like months, so my stomach is very upsetty.
I drank so much coffee the universe is going at half speed.
Yes.
A real Futurama moment.
Yes. So much caffeine. I'm gonna
I am-
explode.
I am literally about to pass out.
Not really.
Just drink more caffeine, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Stay awake. Forever.
Because you can't pass out if your heart is beating so fast that if it stops, you die.
I will have you know I have 500 milligrams of caffeine coursing through my veins. Nobody can stop me. I cannot hold my fucking cutlery.
I am shaking.
This is actually Malva right now.
Yes. Oh, wait. Oh, it didn't play.
It's blocked.
No.
I hate when Discord does that, because as soon as you click the
Yeah.
video, it works. So why does the embedded not work?
Well, it's unstoppable by Sia.
Yes.
Yes.
He's a Porsche with no brakes.
Yeah, just gotta go to YouTube.
Good old YouTube.
Who are we missing?
Shade.
Shade.
Ah,
Yes.
He said to be
A
here.
general will to live. Any
General-
any
We never
cohesion,
had- We never had that.
a general sense
Well, I
of
got that
what we're
one
doing.
point.
Man is just lost in time.
I will now proceed to have second dinner.
Did we rest?
No.
We took a short rest.
Where are we?
Somewhere.
I love how Chris, every single session is like he just woke up. Where am I? What am I doing?
Who
I'm
are
so
you,
lost.
people?
Who are you? He just wakes up. Oliver just suddenly gets like he was soulless and then his soul just returned to his body. Where are we?
Yeah.
Where am I?
He becomes Batman.
Hmm. I'm cold.
I'm frustrated.
It's been very cold.
I'm dead inside.
You don't understand.
It's been
I
very,
work in a-
very cold.
I work in a refrigerator. All right, I know what cold is. I also work in the freezer.
I mean, sure, but then you're supposed to be cold. I am not.
But
I am
you
not
work in
built for
freezer
this.
At 2 times speed.
I am not built for this.
Just put on a few pounds, you'll be okay.
I should.
I am 100 pounds soaking wet, okay?
Well, there's part of your problem.
To be fair, it's the second. It's the second. Um. Dinner. That's
Like an
that,
num num.
that's the word. Yes, that's the second nom of the night.
Om nom nom. Om nom.
There will be several more.
You fat fuck.
Yes.
I mean,
I'm-
he doesn't
I'm sure.
really doesn't really fat. He just black hole.
Listen to me. I need sustenance.
You don't really. You're fine.
You could
not
probably go a few days without food
Yes.
and
No.
still be fine.
Yep.
No. No.
Search your feelings. You know to be true.
If I go a single day without 6 meals, I will die.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So who's Max?
What do you mean by that?
Oh, the back of his chair said Max, so I was asking who was Max.
I see. Who's Max?
It's the racer.
It's the razor.
Shut up, okay? Off-brand fucking.
Yes.
No,
Oh. Oh no no.
can't talk. Too busy.
All I see is headset and hair.
No.
Ugh.
You don't understand, okay?
Oh, damn, okay.
I need food.
Well, we all need food. You just need too much of it.
Shut
Yes.
up. Shut up.
There is a certain quota of food that you need every day.
Shut up.
And it'll never be satisfied.
It will never be anything.
How many of the good LBs do I weigh?
The good LBs.
120 LBs, look at that.
You want some of mine?
That's average.
Yes,
I've actually lost a lot of weight recently.
I have 2% body fat.
That's horseshit.
I will disappear
Fuck
if I
away.
stop eating.
I
You wanna
am,
test me?
I am dense, so I'm 180.
I have, I think, 8%. The last time I measured was before I started going to the gym. I had 8%. That was like 6 months ago, 5 months ago, something like that.
Well, I thought I had 4%. Then I measured it again like 6 months later, and it was 2%.
Yeah.
I don't know how much I weigh. I don't care.
I don't know how much I weigh.
If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die happy.
I'm going to die happy and
I have a
booty.
single pound of fat in my body.
Yes.
Or thereabouts. No, that's not right. Yeah, you do the math. Too busy eating.
Too
You
busy
guys the thing
fooding.
that you see the feud that happened between one guy and the Arknights fandom?
The
Huh?
what?
No.
The who?
Now, one guy on Twitter compared Genshin Impact and Arknights
Mm-hmm.
and called Arknights the more over-sexualized one.
Yes. I
Yeah.
agree.
Then the Arknights fandom just came at him
I
I
see.
see no
Right.
problem here.
I see
by showing him all the better art.
So it was clearly just a bait. And he got sent fan art.
So what you're saying is Arknights is just better.
It's I don't think
Just
it's better, but
funnier.
hey,
Did I
not-
stutter?
it's by no means that. It's just the women are fully clothed.
Mostly.
Is that
Right.
is that really a necessity for horny?
You're not wrong, but
No.
No, not in the slightest.
it's a much better horny.
It's a gentleman horny.
It's not horny enough.
It's not
And
a
then you-
degenerate horny.
Yeah, and then you get people like
Degenerate
Bro-
horny is the best kind.
and then
Yes.
you get people like Broca, who's
Thank you.
you're showing off both sides of it with his
This man
gym,
be one of my
his
people?
gym skin.
Are you one of my people?
Hey, I keep getting Saint Quartz for logging in.
Equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity. A man with his shirt up. Wow.
I mean, you see those abs? Hot damn.
Man with his belly button wagging about.
You could grind meat on those. It is probably the best DBZA quote ever. Good lord, you
Oh.
could grind meat on those.
I could wash my clothes in those. That doesn't work in English, does it?
No,
That's a
because
shame.
because they don't use old
We still don't know what they are. It's just we use clotheslines more often than washboards
yes.
because Especially where I live, we're very windy.
Yeah. You just make use of what nature gives you. Here we have
Heads.
sun.
Son.
We just have lots of sun.
My food's gone. I feel empty and sad.
It's crazy.
My day is ruined.
Is that possible when you're so full?
I need more food. This
Maybe you
wasn't
should
enough.
Maybe you should lie to yourself and say that you're full. Maybe that's your
Yeah.
problem. It's just you keep
That doesn't work.
eating food.
Yeah.
But you never
Okay.
know. You haven't fucking tried.
Okay, corn dog man.
Corn dog man.
Don't you diss the corn dog. How dare you?
Corn dog, best dog.
Hey, man.
Wolf. Corn dog versus butter dog. Who is better?
Butter dog?
The dog with the butter on him.
The dog with the butter on him?
Butter dog.
I'm
How do you not know butter dog,
I
dude?
do not know what butter dog is.
This dog with the butter on him. I'll fucking here.
I'm so confused.
Butter.
What
It's
was the idea?
I do not know.
it's butter dog, dude.
I
Is the-
assume it's just a costume for a dog.
It's the dog with the butter on him.
You keep saying the same thing over and over again. That doesn't clarify anything.
There it is. That's the butter dog.
I see. Oh, it's a dog with a piece of butter on top. I see.
That's the dog with the butter on him.
I see. The butter dog.
I see.
This is so dumb.
Poor animal.
I need about 5 of them.
I need 5 of them.
I'll
I'll
take
send your entire stock.
The butter dog.
That was butter dog. I'll get more food.
See, as he leaves the chair, you will see what a twink he is.
Shut your dumb ass up, dog.
See, if he turns sideways, you cannot see him anymore.
That is ridiculous. How the fuck does that happen?
I'll have you know, I walk with a couple coins in my pocket so I don't fly away in the wind.
See? That's my argument.
How in the fuck?
Jeans. It's them bad jeans.
No, he got like a fucking lottery of jeans. I gotta get up at 4 in the morning tomorrow.
It's a Saturday.
Yeah, because I got work.
Damn.
Yay!
At what time do we normally end game for you?
Oh, guys can keep going for as long as
Like
possible.
about
If I
10
just
o'clock, I think.
Oh, I
Yeah.
just want to know, like, does it end at 10, 11, 8?
10, 11-ish, depending on stuff, I think. I'll be stuck going to sleep till fucking noon, or not noon, midnight,
I see.
knowing my luck.
Oh, don't touch Arjuna. You're not supposed to hurt him.
Someone be playing.
Did you finish, by the way, the event?
I mean, I got 100 boxes. So I guess.
I'll give Seiko one thing. I really enjoy how Karna and Arjuna can both equally be a good guy or bad guy depending on what side the other's on.
Yep.
Well, I have fake Arjuna, though.
You have the big chunky. The one that ate the whole pantheon.
I'll dislike the lore as much as I want, but the design looks cool.
Yeah.
Because you can't.
He has butterfly
Ah.
wings.
I refuse to believe that anyone could take on the Indian pantheon. They are
Yeah.
so broken.
Yeah.
They're the Dragon Ball Z of myths.
And Arjuna just ate them all up. That's the
Like-
power of an alternate timeline, baby.
Yay, lost belts.
Yay, alternate timeline. So, Shade has been a bit caught up in things, but yes, they should
Yes.
be arriving in the
In due
moment.
time.
After I got enough to 3-turn the biggest node, well, now it's time. So I decided to farm 100 boxes. That was it. The Grail fronts were really interesting though. Made me use my brain.
Yeah, they made me use my brain too. It was interesting. The last one was super easy though. The second to last one was disgusting.
Yeah, the last one was easy because you had 8 fucking servants. So like, you can fuck up a couple times.
I didn't have 8 servants. I mean, it let you put 8 servants, but like there wasn't enough space. There wasn't enough like AP or whatever the
Oh,
fuck it is.
cost? Yeah, no, I decided to put 8. I put like Mash because she costs 0. And I put couple, I think my caster and my assassin were silver servants, and my rider was bronze. I put fucking St. George as my rider.
I used Martha Ruler, Herc, and that was basically the entire team. The rest were just on support duty.
Oh, I mean, you can literally just pick Herc, give him his Bouncy, and win.
Yes, I did that. Oh fuck. Ah well.
But there was one, I don't remember which one. I think it was the 5th, the 4th, I don't remember. That I had to do like 3 times before I got it right.
There was one in the middle that made me do that.
Yeah. But it was quite
I had an
interesting.
allergic reaction to something apparently.
Oh, are you
Little
itchy?
red dots on my hand.
So I'm playing League all day.
Probably the frustration and aggravation. I wouldn't be surprised.
Hello, Florian. I just waved at you in the camera. That there isn't one, but yes. Oh, Shade, I believe in you. Sometimes it'll be like that. I prepped the thing for Jiro being here, but he won't be, so things gonna happen anyways.
I'm back.
Hello.
Low. Low.
We're still waiting on Shade Boy.
Low.
Just like that time with Edmund, where I presented Dahlia and he wasn't here. But it's fine.
Yes.
It's either that or wait a whole month before we play again. Oh yeah.
Yes. What a shame.
What a shame. God, have you all seen the video of a lady playing bowling with her fucking, what's it called? Oh god, my brain. With her suitcase.
I'm afraid not.
Tragic.
She put the suitcase on like the rolling stair, and it just started rolling. There was a dude at the bottom of the stairs that tried to run but couldn't. Tried to find the video with the strike edit because it was amazing.
Nice.
Yeah, the nice cock one. Yes.
Nice cock. Such a tragedy. Delicious.
Ah, my God, I don't think I'll be able to find it. It was lost in the timeline, but here's the video. Now just imagine that with a strike from Wii Sports at the end. Also, I don't know if the video has audio, because I muted. But it is very good.
It's not gonna load. No.
You just keep clicking it until it loads.
Discord doesn't load Twitter memes right.
You just keep clicking it until it loads.
No. It's not that. Nice cock.
Nice, God.
Damn, that's a skull fracture.
Yes, she was taken in the ambulance later.
Like, why? How did you do that?
Because she's dumb.
How can I
so
do
mean.
She
Wait,
just
where-
placed
like
the bag and waited for it to kill the other person.
So I have an idea for when we go out next.
Yes. You mean tomorrow?
We need a suitcase.
Yes.
And we need to find a shopping mall.
Just drop it.
Yes.
You know, it could, like, go to jail for that, right?
Not if they didn't catch me. Worth it.
Ah, yes, you're going to just slide through the handcuffs.
Yes. I would surfboard down those escalators myself if it meant I got to do something like that.
On top of a suitcase. Let's go.
Yes. It's like just like going down the hill on a cardboard box.
Ah, the good old times. Oh, but you weren't there at the time.
Wasn't I?
My cousin had a ranch, I guess. And we used to just like throw water and soap in a big hill,
On a tarp.
cover
With
it
the-
in a tarp,
With the hose. Yes.
and then just die of rashes the next day. Because
Yeah.
because grass and twigs, and you just sliding it on it.
Yes.
It was a good time.
Yes. You don't have a good time until your ass is full of grass.
Yes.
I mean, what?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Also, food.
Yes, food.
Food is here.
But it was a very interesting conundrum because you would always get hurt, but you would never get like an infection because you were on soap, so you were automatically cleaning all your rashes. So they just hurt, but you never got infected.
Okay.
Yes.
Your
Country's weird.
just a tad.
It was
Shut
a
up.
good time.
Shut up. You haven't been poor.
And
You
also,
wouldn't know it.
you haven't been poor. And also, as it would always happen, someone would always hit the other person while they were going down, and the person would
Yes.
fall and go down, and everyone would
Yes.
laugh. And then everyone would die of pain. It was a
Yes.
good time.
Those were the times.
I'll take your word for it.
I'm gonna go and throw a ball at a kid's bike's front wheel just to revive the good old times.
To revive the good old times. Have you seen the video of the kid just casually strolling on the sidewalk, bouncing a basketball, and then it bounces in the corner of the sidewalk and hits a dude that was just running around the motorcycle? It just flips.
Nice.
It's amazing.
I saw the video of the girl cycling by, like, you're ugly, and the dude just throws the basketball at her
Yes.
front wheel.
Random
Yes.
question.
Random
Yes.
answer.
How do you feel about Sickening Radiance?
That is high level, isn't it?
It's
Not
4th
really.
level spell, I think.
I see. I thought
Or
it was
fifth.
like 5th.
It's either 4th or 5th, I can't remember. It's from Tasha's. Was it
Oh, it's from-
Xanathar's?
Is it? I don't think it's from Tasha's.
There's either Tasha's or Xanathar's. I
It's
don't remember
Xanathar's.
which.
It's a 4th level, yes.
Ah,
30-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose. Concentration up to 10 minutes. When a creature moves into the spell area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn, the con save 40-10 radiant damage and 1 level of exhaustion. Wow.
It's good.
Wow.
It's good.
That is very strong.
How do you keep enemies in there?
Can Magus get it?
I think that's a
sure. It's a
cleric
wizard
and
spell.
warlock. Is it a wizard spell? Oh
Yep,
shit.
sorcerer, wizard, and warlock.
Yes, bitch.
Hey, don't copy me.
Look, we can just all stack on the same person and just have them die. Oh, you got 500 HP? Nice! Sickening Radiance.
Take 3 levels of exhaustion, then it's 250.
It sure is. Just radiation.
Yep, it is.
You're giving them cancer.
Yep.
Yes.
Extremely fast cancer.
Good.
Because you could kill a person in 30 seconds.
We just need movement abilities that like push and pull people.
I don't think anyone besides you have that.
Uh,
I can teleport people.
telekinesis exists.
But telekinesis is
That-
a 5th level spell.
Yeah.
I mean, I have vortex warp. That's kind of like pushing.
The thing
and
is,
pulling.
I can't
True.
concentrate on Sickening Radiance and telekinesis. Also, I don't
Yes.
think I get telekinesis actually.
Telekinesis is Great Old One, so no.
You gotta get goo.
I can get it though.
Yes. In like
Several
10
years, but
levels.
Yes.
I'm just trying to figure out what to get for my 4th level spell because the Warlock spell list is kind of doo-doo.
A little bit.
Let me see. Level.
I'm thinking Dimension Door because I can't
Dimension
use.
door is always good.
Oh no, I can use Banishment actually.
That's also good.
And Warlock.
Shadow of Mine is my favorite spell for a warlock.
I kind of wanted Sickening Radiance just
Mortal's
because
really
he's all
cool.
about radiant damage.
Yeah.
It is one of the best warlock spells.
Which one?
Shadow of Moil.
Yeah, but it doesn't fit my character though.
Just
The-
make
the
it
best-
light, and that's
Just
it.
make
That's-
it light.
Just make it so blinding light it makes it dark.
The best thing about it, you can just, I mean, if you want, just that just reverse the context and say it absorbs the light.
Yeah, you
DM.
can also use Telekinetic Defeat, as Florian said in chat, but I think you already have that.
Was that? I'm sorry.
Telekinetic Feat.
What about
Yes.
it? Yes, I have it.
That's another forced movement.
Mm-hmm.
DM.
Yeah.
But yeah, the flavor
never
of Shadow
mind.
Oil
I
doesn't
found
work
it.
for Oliver.
As
If we can
expected.
make it light, then sure. But the only problem is its concentration, and I do not do concentration very well.
I see.
The best thing about Shadow of Moil is that you are constantly heavily obscured to other people, which means they can't see you.
I'll be right back.
which is just the best thing ever. In
I am
5e.
invisible.
It is basically that.
You cannot see me, for I am shadow.
Yeah,
can
the
never
only
be
thing is that
counterspelled
the
while you
damage
have it on.
portion only works if they hit me, which would force a concentration save.
Yeah, but the best part about that is it's 10 feet rather than other ones that are 5 feet.
Yeah.
It's a little bit better than flame shield, fire shield.
It's the
Yeah,
same
fire-
reason why I'm gonna get rid of Spirit Guardians at some point. Like, I can't do the concentration.
There's reasons to have them. It's just they are risky spells.
Just a giant flying colors of "go fuck yourself." If you
Yes.
stand here, you die.
I kind of like wanted
Yeah,
to focus on Eldritch Spear, the sorcery point doohickey feat, and like
If
Spell
you-
Sniper.
If you want a
Either
really
way-
good build,
Huh?
if you want a really good build for something else, Swords Bard. Use one of your magical secrets to take Shadow Someone.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Or Battle Bard,
But swords is just the better one. Yeah.
yeah.
I would try and refute it. Yeah, it just is.
It's just the better one.
They
Which
do
one?
different things. Swords is just more. It's actually the melee bard class that we all like.
Yeah.
Valor is just
Valor-
helping others do more.
Yeah, Valor is support melee, while swords it's swords melee.
You support yourself for melee.
Yes.
Selfish bards are fun.
I think the
It's like
the only board that I'd play is the fucking spirits one, where you recall stories and gain buffs.
that is my favorite bard,
That's so cool.
especially because
I
of
I
the
honestly don't
feature
know.
that the one that gives you bonus to healing spells if you
Yes.
use the focus, which is just makes your healing words so good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need some.
Oh,
sort
God.
of-
Weird debate
Random
where it
audio
doesn't
play.
technically work with most things, but
Yeah,
I think it was
most-
patched
was it?
through the spiritual focus.
Through the spiritual
Yeah, I
focus.
see.
Roll a d6 and you gain a bonus to 1 damage or healing roll of the spell.
Yeah.
Most of
I
them.
mean, how it's supposed to work, that's still really good.
Yeah.
And it's just everything else it has is just it isn't the best, but it's all just neat. Like Spirit Assassin. It's not amazing, but it's fun.
Oh yeah.
It's neat. I don't care much for how they did it. I
Yeah.
made my own version that I liked a lot better. Of course I did, but
I like
that one
like how
it's not
just-
bad.
it's a very
just-
fluffy one.
Yes.
It's a very fluffy feature.
Personally, my favorite is College of Whispers. If I could
Whispers.
just change the what is it? The first ability where you can add poison to your weapon to like something else, then it'd be perfect.
Akashi, I did the first fake game I did like a whole year ago.
Mm-hmm.
Did a Whispers Bard, Warlock, Hexblade, multi-class.
Jesus.
Nice.
He just did ranged smites that just broke.
It just broke. Yes.
That just
Yeah.
broke.
That's
It's
how it
fun.
happens. Yes.
It was funny seeing his damage.
I am glad no one in this game is broken.
I start off broken by for a few rounds before I use everything.
Yes.
Well, even then, not really. But I'm just the standard ranged broken.
Just casual, big modifier to hit.
By just sacrificing my ability to hit, I get damage.
Yeah.
My luck just determines how everything else goes.
So, been like an hour since we started. So I
Roughly,
think we
yeah.
can start.
I've eaten 2 meals.
Yes,
He'll
we are
pop up,
aware.
he'll pop up.
What's wrong with you?
He has issues.
I am finally full-ish. I can go for
Oh my
dessert.
god.
I can go for dessert.
You fat fuck.
Yep.
I could eat a whole can of peaches.
I hope you explode one day.
I want peaches now. Huh.
I hope your body just like, okay, this is it. I give up.
I hope you get some better audio someday.
Okay, buddy. Sure.
So
Well.
shall we start and die?
I think it's time to roll the fated d6.
Woo!
Actually,
half the answers
there
right
are
there for
4 people here. I'm going to roll d4. Where is my dice? Here's my dice.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Oh, but what happened last time?
Just as you showed up.
Oh,
Hey,
hello,
what's
Shady.
up?
This is impeccable
Oh.
timing.
Hello.
I mean,
Well, we had literally just decided who was going to do the recap.
Yes.
Well, see you later. I'll be back in 5.
Okay.
So, in the previous sessions, we've been fighting to get the rapscallions off of the museum, and we finally got them out. And then we found the 2 swords that, as far as we know, are the 2 swords that we were supposed to steal from the museum. We didn't know this. One of them is apparently a replica of the first, and they are apparently catalysts. Am I correct?
Correct.
And we were discussing what to do with them. Some people want them destroyed, some people want to keep them, etc., etc. But we have decided to hold on to them for now, in case we need to use them, in case we want to use them later for stuff. And we have gone, we've since met back with our boat friend, who decided he never wants to see us again, and
Well, don't come
plopped
back.
us off at town port and said, "Off you go now." And we were about to decide where to go next.
Yes. Make sure to mark your gold star.
Yes. I
Uh,
have
Uh,
3.
just as a point of notice, no item is specifically a catalyst. Items can be used as catalysts. Just small
Right.
semantics.
sympathetic magic.
I wonder if I can be used as a catalyst.
I mean, people could probably be used as a catalyst if you're doing
could-
blood rituals.
Yeah, it
Can I
kind of fits the original scientific meaning of you use it to speed up a magical process.
Hmm.
Anything can be used as a catalyst if you're fine with low enough quality results.
Anything can be used as a catalyst if you're brave enough.
If you're
It's
brave
all
enough.
It's all just what you're doing.
If you're stupid
Well,
enough.
Some things help you do that faster, better.
So, wait,
You turn it on your video.
I think, yes. I think my video broke, but yes.
I didn't think you were capable of such
Is
things.
it this one? No. This
That
one.
is not the right one.
Oh, now it worked.
Aha! Hello. You're
Uh,
short.
I am punched down, yes. And the camera is pointing way too up. Eh. There we go. So, you all had headed back to, at the moment, Oliver's tower, since he was the last one to cast it.
Yes.
And there decided that you would take some rests. Oliver healed people mostly back to fighting situation, and then rested again to recover his spell slots. Before you all decided that you would depart to the aforementioned Knoll camp that your invisible friend had said that it was somewhere north of town. I have the map here, just a reminder to everyone where you were headed. Is the little green circle. And
We're headed to the castle.
No, you're heading upwards.
The airfield's still wrong.
And the airfield is still pointing the other way, yes. The little plane is pointing to one side, but the road is to the other.
Disgraceful.
Disgraceful. So, would you like to do anything before you leave? You have already taken 2 short rests.
We could go check back to him and see if he's got the stuff he promised us.
I mean,
They are-
didn't we leave off with us literally splitting up to go investigate?
That
I
was
mean,
like yesterday.
You were heading there, yeah, but it's
Yes.
gonna take like at least an hour to get there.
Okay, sorry. For some reason, I remembered Shiro sneaking off to go investigate.
Oh no,
Oh,
not
yeah.
yet.
Oh yeah, I remember Burb was on
Yes,
Vanguard duty.
Burb decided that it would fly. Yes.
As burbs are wont to do.
So, with Burb flying, would you go like after Burb or wait for Burb to complete the travel time?
I would trail behind Burb
Okay.
to keep constant telepathy with him.
Mhm. Yeah, not to leave the range of the spell. I see.
Yes.
Okay.
Just so I have eyes on the fog ahead.
Mm-hmm. And I think Edmund had become a cat.
Yeah, no, I went with the cat.
I see.
I will carry you in Burb.
No.
No.
Pick him up.
Oh,
He will hit at you and swipe at you
No,
with its
not this
little,
one.
with the little cat paw. But yes, so during your mostly hour of travel, is there anything that you would like to do?
no, not really.
No.
Aside from
Okay.
keep a lookout and make sure we don't die.
Just
Gianna, did you previously go to Greece at any point? Do you think that you would have gone to Greece at any point before? You
maybe
know Greek,
for like
so
a job or something, or just investigate. Probably it would have been more for at like Athens or some big touristy spot.
Mhm.
But probably not for long.
Okay. So then Oliver, just you then. Roll me a history check.
Okay.
no. It started.
It has begun.
Tres.
Oh God. I have expertise in history. Does that help?
Help
The thing-
action!
The thing
Help
is,
action!
This is a very local thing.
That's fair.
So Oliver, while you are all traveling, the terrain of Mykonos, a bit differently from Tinos, has more rocky formations and just flat out big rocks everywhere. And it has less trees, less vegetation because of that, more rocks, and like more grass than tall vegetation. You seem to remember something, that there is some kind of mythos around these rocks, but you can't quite specifically recall what it is. You just remember that people were weird about the rocks sometimes.
Weird.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's some sort of mythology around these rocks.
He doesn't put much stock into the mythology, although he does enjoy it, so he probably won't say anything.
Mhm. Then you will continue. I would like Jackson to then roll a burb check.
Burb! I need Burb sheet.
Yes. Owl. You should probably put it in the hotbar, the Yahoo sheet.
The hot bar, I'm sorry?
The thing numbered 1 to 12 beneath everything in Fancy Grounds.
Ah, yes.
You should probably put Owl somewhere there.
That's what that was for. Gotcha.
So if you would kindly roll a perception check for Burb.
No.
I love that the bird is not really a bird. It's
Okay.
just an owl.
Oh!
Okay.
Let's go, baby!
That's a
Nice.
very, very perceptive Burb.
Yes.
I would say I was wondering if owls get advantage on like sight-based perception, but I don't think it matters.
It doesn't matter, actually, because fog, so you would have disadvantage.
Oh,
Well,
You're
you
right.
could roll
If you-
above a 20 on the dice.
it neutraled out.
It neutraled out to a perfect 20, yes.
If I get a double crit, does it raise my score?
It goes up by 1 point.
Do I get a bonus points?
So, while you are in owl vision, during most of the travel time, it was just fog ahead. But there is a moment where you start to go down, since you are going towards a river, and rivers go down.
These stairs
You-
go up.
The stairs go up, but the rivers go down. You notice that it in a rivulet. I think that's what a small chunk of river that's not the main river is called. After you cross the river in one of the rivulets, on the other side, there is two small wooden formations that seem to be just like small walled off areas, and they seem to be just like not necessarily a fence, but like tall wooden sticks, one right next to the other, forming a big wall. And there is one big building, quote unquote, and another smaller one to the side, almost as if what's it called? Guard's tower? Something like that.
Shack.
Watchtower?
A watchtower, yes. Words sometimes escape me. But yes, you see what seems to be a main building and another smaller one. And as you go down with the fog, you notice that they seem to be habitated. I don't know if that's a word. Inhabited. I forgot the in at the front of it. Inhabited by gnolls of different varieties. There is one gnoll that seems to be just making everyone lunch, as it has a massive pot in front of it with different types of meats and vegetables, and as it just throws them in the pot and stirs.
We appear to have caught them unawares.
From your high vantage point, you also notice the fact that the walled off areas have some places where guards are positioned, and they look outside, but they don't seem to notice the bird flying high in the air. And you also notice that there is one really big cage in the middle of it, with a gnoll with a whip that seems to be just tapping the whip against the metal bars in front of it. But that is as much as Owl sees from this distance.
Is there anything in the cage?
There seems to be something in the cage, because the gnoll outside with the whip seems to be clearly instigating whatever is inside.
But I can't see what it is.
Not from this position, no. Because
Does it seem-
this is like from very far. Soon as you start the descent and the fog kind of continues a little bit in the same height, the owl drops beneath the fog to see this.
Does it seem big?
Yes.
And do I can't make any details, but does it seem to me like it's a normal? Would I have any indication that this is a magic beast of any kind, or?
I think your invisible friend had already told you that it was something with different heads that some of you had assumed to be a chimera.
Yes.
Nice. Right. I had forgotten about that part. Thank you. Right.
Would Cat like to see this as well? Or try to roll a perception check? Mr. Edmund?
Sorry, my work texted me about something. So, make a perception check.
You would like to see things as Cat?
Yep. And I think I still get my wisdom because wild shape is
Yes,
bad.
it's wild shape, so you use your wisdom. I don't know if
Yep,
Cat's...
Yeah, I was just double checking because it's very rare when I use this feature.
Uh-huh.
I think you can also use your own. It's your proficiency.
Yeah, it's your proficiency. They are proficiency in perception as well, so it doesn't really change anything.
Yeah, just enough. Like, yeah.
So, it's a cat. So you're still at ground level. But as you start to go down, you see the big river, and on the other side of it, in a rivulet that leads into the river, you see the two buildings as well.
Okay. I think Edmund's probably going to be sticking it, not going too far, like, away from the party, just going ahead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because cat is a little bit easier to catch than bird.
Yes. So, after a couple minutes, after Herb and Cat spot this, the group reaches this the same descent and can faintly see the buildings pointed out in the distance.
Not gonna lie, I kind of want to cast Fly on Cat.
Go, Cat! I mean, whenever he drops out of Cat, he will still have Fly.
Yep.
That just depends on how much time are you willing to spend concentrating on it. Fly is an hour, isn't it?
It's 10
It was.
minutes for
It's
fly.
10 minutes. It was mostly for fun. I was kidding.
So this chimera, you think you can use it?
If we can bust open the cage, yeah, that'd be largely thin him out, I suppose. But then if it escapes, then we have to deal with it, because it's not just not going to sit here and be happy.
It's
Then
true, but you would have had to chew through a pack of gnolls.
Okay, we can chew through a pack of gnolls pretty easily, so...
That is true as well. But then what do we do with the chimera?
I assume we have to kill it.
I mean, not trying to be coy or anything, but your job was literally to kill demonic beasts.
This is not demonic, it's just a
What if we want to keep it though?
You don't know if it is demonic or not.
It's
You haven't
evil.
seen it yet.
It's
Hmm.
evil. You don't want to
Technically, it's not evil, it's just
It's misunderstood.
misunderstood. Yes.
Even though it doesn't have a conscience to be misunderstood with, but that's
Hey, you don't know that. You don't have to speak with animals.
why would I want to speak with animals?
Can I
Speak
have
with the
much
chimera.
Cage's lock from my current vantage point with Eldritch Blast?
Oh no, this is much further away than 120 feet.
Alas.
That's what you take
Can
spell
get a bit
sniper
closer.
for.
Yes, I
Or
plan
Eldritch
to
Spear.
eventually.
And then you take magic adept for that.
No,
Very,
no,
very,
no, no,
very,
I'll be
very
taking
useless.
I'll be taking the Broken Sorcerer Initiate feat.
Does it seem like this gnoll that's whipping the cage, the tapping the cage of the chimera? It seems like he's putting any active effort in keeping this thing in the cage.
No,
Does
he
it-
just seems to be toying with it.
I see.
Does he also seem to be like the leader, like the biggest knoll, or is he just like the designated tamer guy?
That the Barbican seed seems to be the biggest one of the bunch.
Okay.
But
You haven't looked
they
inside the
can't,
building.
yeah, they can't really see everyone. There are still
Yes.
tents that are covered up.
Is there
Well-
any X-ray spell? I don't think there is.
Well, there's a ring
See-through
of
walls.
X-ray.
There is quite a few spells that you see far away, like what's that eye spell?
Yeah, but it's far away,
Clairvoyance,
not through
arcane
walls.
Ooh,
Magic
ooh,
Arcane Eye?
I will use the age-old trick of invisibility on Burb.
Sure.
You can do
I
that.
have 3rd level spell slots.
Oof.
Invisibility is 2nd level.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I could also, if I can get within a bit spitting distance, I can just teleport the creature out of its cage. But that would require me to be a little bit closer for comfort.
How many times can you use that?
Technically, 4.
Practically?
1.
I'd rather you...
Well, practically, it could also be 4. It just depends.
It's just when you're that close to fight's already gonna.
So
be
you're
on the
saying
way,
we
like-
could technically teleport it out of the cage, have it tear through the pack of gnolls, then teleport it back into cage.
Technically, the problem is if it's unwilling, then it's going to try and resist the magic.
Oh, I bet it's unwilling.
Probably. But it is an option. Oh, you could also make me invisible, and then that would render that moot.
What do we think?
I
I could-
think that Jiro is already making his way there without it.
No, we're holding him down.
Everyone's just holding one limb.
I will have Burb pick
We're
him up
holding him
if
like
he
Gondor
tries to
shot.
get any closer.
Look, I just saw the image of everyone holding a limb, cat just sitting like on the on his back.
It's that that Naruto scene where there is every single teacher holding down Neji, and there's just one dude that's just like this. No, please stop. That's just the cat. Well, forward it is. Jiro's
I-
walking forward.
No, I'm stopping him. He's being stopped.
We're just gonna go in, guns blazing.
That seems like
That's the
a
Jiro way.
That seems
Jiro-
like it's likely to get us killed sooner
Jiro-
than later.
well- Jiro's not here, so he can't say shit.
Jiro is going.
No, he's not. He's staying right the fuck here.
Right here.
Look, my threat is I will use an entangle against him.
Stop. He will walk
I
through your
can't.
plans until he dies.
Can also do a temporary interdimensional portal, so we'll be safe.
Just throw Jiro into the astral plane. Just no, stop.
AKA
Wait.
rope trick.
Like, I could have Burb scout further into the building, make him invisible, but that question is, do we have better uses for it? Do we even want to know? If we're gonna walk in there anyways.
Well, knowing is technically better, but I do like the idea of letting the chimera rip and tear.
So,
But we still have to deal with it at the end of the day.
GM,
Yes.
how for the chimera with the person messing with it, how aggressive does it look?
You can't really see. You just see a cage being slapped with a whip.
Okay, here's a good question.
The
Does
cage is a big.
does the cage
wooden
look like-
cage. with just metal bars in front. There is no other way you can see inside. It's just big wood and then metal bars.
Is the cage itself moving? Like, is something crashing up against it, or is it?
No, it doesn't seem. The thing inside doesn't seem bothered. It's just the dude outside just whipping.
So it depends on two things how that works. Is this chimera like under their complete control, or is it just something that they have?
We don't know.
Yeah.
I assume.
I think if it was under their complete control, they didn't need the cage.
Yes.
Well, you sometimes still need a cage for a wild animal.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be antagonizing it if it was under your control.
I don't know. These don't
No.
are freaks.
You could. They seem pretty.
I could see it happening with gnolls. They are gnolls.
Just see them going, "Who's a piece of shit? You are. You're a piece of shit."
Jim,
That seems like them.
Yes.
what are the demographics of the gnoll camp looking like?
Very
just gnolls?
null-y.
There are more than 10 gnolls.
Oof.
But are they like any young gnolls, or
Oh God! Please tell me we're not
You
gonna kill
don't
the
know
children.
enough of gnoll
that's
physiology.
what I'm worried about. We're gonna tear through a pack of fucking kids.
That never bothered you before?
It does now.
It does now because I think it does.
I think, therefore, it's a problem.
Yes. Well, just to give you more a time estimate, you were about a mile away from it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not. What's the word? I'm not enthused to kill kids, but I won't hesitate to do it if they're pelting arrows back at me.
Well,
If
one
you
of
get
them
what I
is
mean.
making lunch.
As long as I'm not lunch.
I think anything's lunch as long as they can chew through it.
That's fair.
Well, the only thing I can think of is let's just get closer and try not to be seen. And
Yes.
then if we're not seen, we'll find some way to bust open the cage, let it tear through, and then if that doesn't happen, then we'll just... Well, we're fucked. Then we can just run.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, would you like to then do the age-old technique of pass without trace?
Please.
I think Cat can do that at the moment.
Oh, true.
I can drop wild shape.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna shift